Government's anti-illegal mining task force, Operation Halt, has been hailed for its contribution to the crusade against illegal mining, but there is some criticism. Those involved in the operation have been accused of destroying mining equipment, including excavators, during their 3-week operation along water bodies and forest reserves in the western, central, eastern and Ashanti regions. For instance, Extra Gold Mining Limited, which is said to belong to Kate Jemfua, the national women's organizer of the New Patriotic Party, protested the burning of its excavators and described the action of the military as illegal because the company was licensed. Responding to the allegations at a press briefing on Monday, the Defense Minister, Dominic Nitiwul, said another company, Cubic Goldfields Limited, also had its equipment destroyed because they were engaged in illegal activities.
The big companies in Eastern region are those who were doing the wrong thing. And so they said, we have a license. Yes, we have mining lease. So for us, they will not touch us. But what they did not know is that we're not touching the licenses. It's the illegality we're touching. Our target was the illegality. Our target was protecting water bodies and its tributaries, not your license. Yes, you can have a license, but if you are destroying the river bodies, the soldiers were supposed to make sure that they take out the equipment you are using. But you've diverted the water, and there's a video to it. You diverted the water, and you are polluting the river body. So they banned those equipment. So when a company called Extra Gold came out and said they were the only people they banned, big company they banned, it's not true. There's a company called Cubic Goldfields Limited. They destroyed their equipment as well. Maybe because they don't have political voice, they were not making noise.
The Defense Minister also outlined observations made during the 3 phases of Operation Halt.
There are many champaigns on and of course the ostrite of river bodies in Central and Ashanti more than the Eastern region. So in Central and Ashanti, they use more champaigns within the water bodies. They don't divert a lot. They don't divert the river courses. They sit on the river and they pollute the river mostly. So you may still find the river course where the Navy can go, the engineers can use their boats. In the Eastern region, it's different.
Dominic Nitiwul explained how dire the situation of illegal mining was and said the country will lose all water bodies in the entire southern belt if bold steps were not taken.
The Offin and East Enclave, Offin River and East Enclave. And you notice that a woman who is 5 meters from the river or 20 meters from the river, whose house, or a man whose house is 20 meters from the river, needs to buy water before he can wash his things, then you understand the difficulty that we are facing. These people who are living by the water need to buy water even to wash their things. And the mistake of even their animals drinking this water is a danger to them, because the animals cannot even drink this water any longer. If the government and the people, especially the people, do not take proactive steps to protect themselves, the entire southern belt of Ghana will lose all its rivers in the next 3 to 4 years.
At the same press briefing, the Lands and Natural Resources Minister downplayed assertions that the level of devastation was because of government's community mining scheme.
Community mining certainly will not result in this. That we are very clear about. It's not a perfect system. There are deficiencies with community mining itself. We are working to enhance how community mining is done here in Ghana, and it certainly will not result in this. And let me also emphasize, I think that the way the questions are being asked, there's a little confusion. We are not, I keep making the point, the operation is restricted to water bodies and forest reserves. So if you are mining elsewhere, ordinarily, you should not have a problem, except, as the minister rightly pointed out, you are in a situation where you are mining far away, but you are tapping water, washing and polluting the water resources. So the issue of community mining resulting in these kinds of devastation will not even arise in the first place.